Hello, I'm Jhurry. I'm an artist and I'm part of the group show here at Jameel Art Center called Guest Relations. It's curated by Murtaza Vali and Luca Moha. In this group show, I'm presenting works that are tied to a durational performance that I did called Emirates staff number 460596, where I worked as a cabin crew for Emirates for the length of 3 years, their standard issue contract. So in the show, there are 2 pieces from the archive of the performance, and there's a piece commissioned by Jameel Art Center that I made in collaboration with Nabla Yahya, and it's called Crew Rest Compartment. So for today, the book that I selected is called Your Silence Will Not Protect You, and it's a book from this collection, but it's a book that I have as well, and that I bought. And I bought it during my time here, so while I was doing my performance and while I had a flight to London, I bought this book. It's a collection of texts, essays, poems by Audre Lorde, with a preface by Reni Eddo-Lodge and an introduction by Sarah Ahmed. I selected a poem for you today, and it's a poem that I liked so much that at the time I wrote on the post-it block notes that you find in hotels, because at that time I lived half the time in hotel rooms. The poem itself didn't fit on one post-it note, so it was separated onto 3, and I had ended up sticking it on my mirror back home here in Dubai, because it was quite important for me. So who is Audre Lorde? Sarah Ahmed does a good job in the intro. Audre Lorde taught me that introducing ourselves matters. Naming yourself, saying who you are, making clear your values, cares, concerns, and commitments matters. Each time you write or you speak, you're putting yourself into a world that is shared. Lorde put herself into a world we share. Audre Lorde, writer, activist, poet, mother, warrior, lesbian, Black, woman, feminist, socialist, teacher, librarian. You will learn all of this about Audre Lorde from Audre Lorde in the writings that make up this collection. She will not only tell you who she is, but describe what she has to do to be. So the poem I selected was important for me at the time. It's a poem that allows us to feel small, yet it has the ability to remind us of our shared humanity. And at the time in which we're filming this video, there's an ongoing humanitarian crisis, and we're bearing witness to atrocities I can't even begin to put into words. So through this poem, there is at least a shared sense of hope, I hope. And I will read this one to you. So it's called For Each of You. Be who you are and will be. Learn to cherish that boisterous black angel that drives you. Up one day and down another. Protecting the place where your power rises, running like hot blood from the same source as your pain. When you are hungry, learn to eat whatever sustains you until morning. But do not be misled by details simply because you live them. Do not let your head deny your hands any memory of what passes through them, nor your eyes, nor your heart. Everything can be used, except what is wasteful. You will need to remember this when you are accused of destruction. Even when they are dangerous, Examine the hearts of those machines you hate before you discard them. And never mourn the lack of their power, lest you be condemned to relive them. If you do not learn to hate, you will never be lonely enough to love easily, nor will you always be brave, although it does not grow any easier. Do not pretend to convenient beliefs, even when they are righteous. You will never be able to defend your city while shouting. Remember, our sun is not the most noteworthy star, only the nearest. Respect whatever pain you bring back from your dreaming, but do not look for new gods in the sea, nor in any part of a rainbow. Each time you love, love as deeply as if it were forever. Only nothing is eternal. Speak proudly to your children wherever you may find them. Tell them, you are the offspring of slaves, and your mother was a princess in darkness.